So here's an update on Nova Bell. On one of my earlier posts, I shared that she had a meet and greet scheduled for today. I don't know how dogs know, but they always seem to know when their gotcha day is going to happen. And for those of you who aren't in the foster dog community, the gotcha day simply means it's the day that someone got them. It's called their gotcha day, kind of like their birthday. So I had her to say her goodbyes to Miles Davis, and they kind of nudged. Um, the first indication I think that she knew she was going to be adopted is that as soon as we got in the car and backed out of the garage, she started shaking uncontrollably. And we'd been on car rides in the last 3 weeks, and she's never acted this way. Took her to the shelter. We met the prospective parents. She got along really well with the mom at first, and then later warmed up to the foster dad. I'm sorry, the adoptive dad. I'm not sure why, but this one hit hard. I often have people saying to me, I don't think I could ever give them up. Well, if that's the case, I would need a 40-bedroom house because I would have kept them all. But this one hit particularly hard because she was in such a scared space when I first got her. It was interesting because Miles Davis will make a friend out of anybody. And he was real patient with her. He gave her the first 3.5 days, and then he was like, girl, it's on. We are going to be playmates. And sure enough, they were connected at the hips over these last couple of weeks, 3 weeks or so. But just to see how she found herself and found her voice and became a great playmate to Miles Davis, and whatever scared thoughts she brought to us, she lost them in the love that was given to her. I'm going to miss Nova Bell. But there's a part on the inside of me that knows that in this world of loving animals, I'm doing a good thing. I'm providing a safe space for them to blossom and bloom and get ready for their forever home. Now, if you're one of those people who happen to still be here and watching and saying, oh, it's not all that, well, I get that. I know people who are really into other animals that I probably wouldn't want to take care of. Like, I'm not into taking care of wild animals. I certainly am not a fan of having snakes. So I get it if you don't understand. But for the people who love dogs or cats or horses, and you really understand what it's like to touch the soul of an animal, you get it. So today's a tough day. Even though I did something good and I made a way for another family to be happy, my heart is somehow hurting. But you know what? I'll get past today. I'll get a phone call and I'll get another foster. And we start the process all over again. We'll start the process all over again. But right now, I think I'm just going to enjoy the quiet that's in my house. Because those two, Miles Davis and Nova Bell, oh my goodness, it was like listening to a racetrack when they started having zoomies in the house. If you're still here, I'd like to encourage you to consider becoming a foster. It'll change the life of the animal. It'll certainly change your life. And for the forever home, the family they're going to, they'll be forever grateful. Thank you, beautiful humans, for watching. Y'all have a great day.